Hey guys, what's up? It's Chris.
And it's Eli.
It's Mental Health Anonymous. Couple guys talking about some real life stuff, real experiences, been through a whole bunch of craziness. So we're here to be open, honest, vulnerable, talk about it, get through it together, trying to start something amazing, something brand new to the whole world, something so different, really special. We just want to be here to help everyone, and we want everyone to be able to be a part of it and help everyone else. This is gonna be episode 5 already, so we're kind of rolling along. It's not too bad. Please subscribe to the YouTube link. Please add us on TikTok, Mental Health Anonymous. We're on there and we are just trying to get worldwide with this. And we want to just help everybody and make everybody feel good and be happy and get through things. And it's going to be sweet. So, episode 5, we're going to be talking about mental health and social media. Which is like a super interesting topic, and I'm sure there's a whole lot of different views on it. And I think some people might be surprised about my view on it. I don't really know Eli's full view on it, but we're definitely going to talk about it, and we want to see what other people think too, and hear what we got to say, and who knows if it's helpful. So I'm going to pass this off to Eli to set it off for us, and it's going to be fun.
Well, I had a conversation with one of my buddies recently, and he asked me if I have like TikTok, and I was like, "Nah, I don't. Not really. I mean, we have the Mental Health Anonymous TikTok, but I don't have a personal account on TikTok." And and he asked why, why I just don't want to scroll and whatnot. And I can understand that there's so much like content, but that's part of the reason why I don't want to have TikTok, because I don't want to just doom scroll. And
That's what the kids are calling it. Doom
yeah,
scroll. Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
I
So I
can't believe
mean,
you just said that.
yeah, I don't want to doom scroll. But the question I have, or I guess something that I was thinking of, was that social media is supposed to make us feel connected, but somehow a lot of us feel more anxious or insecure or lonely or even more disconnected than ever.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Why do you want to why do you want to talk about what kind of effects do you think that these things have on people when you have all these friends on social media and you have all this attention and you have all these things to do and or things to watch and all your interests are right here. It knows what you like. It knows what you want to see and it shows you that, right? What do you think it is?
So I think this episode is going to be really reflective. It's not going to be as motivational as the other episodes, but I think it'll be a little more self-reflective because,
Think about it. It's thought. It's food for
yeah,
thought. Not
yeah,
not every episode has to be like this, that, and the third, right? Some of it can
yeah,
just be food for thought.
yeah. So I think that it gives you a sense of, I don't want to say like a false reality, but is everything that you're seeing real? Is it, or is it just edited to make it look fancy? We change how we see ourselves, because we create comparisons to these things without even realizing it. We create comparisons about our appearance. We create comparisons about success, relationships, happiness. We create
It's
comparisons
like
about
false ideology. Is that what that is?
about
Am I saying it right?
lifestyles.
Yeah, is that what you think? Like, is that kind of what that is though, right? It's like giving you like a false idea of the of realistic life.
Yeah, we have to be careful because people post the best parts of their lives on social media. We do. We want to make sure that the things that we're putting out there are like the best parts of our day and the best things about us. We want to look the best on social media, and
Sure.
so other people, even if they're not celebrities, you can have friends on social media that you're comparing yourself to. Um, and we do that. We compare our lifestyles to others, and it does create like this. We lose ourselves. We lose our sense of uh self. social media rewards performance. And what I
Mm.
mean by that is that you always have to look okay. You always have to seem happy, have opinions on things. Eventually, people stop asking, how do I really feel? Instead, like, how do I appear to other people, to my followers?
That's what they're worried about. They're more worried about what they look like on social media than what they do in real life, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's intense. It's definitely intense. What do you think about like um the 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 information that's on social media, right? Because there's so much information on social media that it's really hard to tell what's real and what's not real, right? So how do you decipher it, right? So for me personally, I hate social media. I can't stand it because of that. I don't now when I look at Facebook or something like that, it's all like just nonsense. It's nonsense. I don't want to see any of it. It's got nothing to do with reality for me. Life is so much better away from all that craziness on social media, and just like I wish while on it that I could turn like the feeds off, or like the little video clips, the reels, um
Well, you
or what.
can. You
Yeah.
can.
Oh yeah. Oh, I want to turn all of it off. I don't want anything to pop up.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm on social media to just literally like stay in touch with like friends that I have spread out. Like it's a means of communication for me, more than anything. Like I'm not on there posting, I'm not on there sharing my life or anything. Well, now I'm on here sharing my life, I guess, right? So that's a little bit different. Um, but I'm not big on social media. I think that it's poisonous. Personally, for
Mm,
me, for kids, for the youth, I don't want my son seeing all everything they got on social media,
mm,
so there's a lot of 14-year-olds with social media. My son doesn't have it. He's got like limited stuff, I think, but he's not on there just scrolling. Definitely not. He's
mm.
not a social media kid. I don't like it. Um
So that's a good, that's, you bring up a bunch of good points. And especially about the information on social media, because
it's bad
there's,
information. Some of it's
yeah,
right, some of it's not wrong. I'm not saying
yeah,
it's all wrong, but at a certain point, it just becomes like
yeah.
chaos, dude. It just
I,
becomes
yeah. I think
chaos.
social media has become like another source of information apart from like the news, and it's replaced the news as a source of information. So you can use it and get your get your information from social media and believe that that's what is true, when not everything that's posted on social media is true. There's a
I
lot of
think a lot of people
misinformation.
I think a lot of people know that they can't believe everything they read. I would hope not. I would hope that most people know, like, don't believe everything you're reading on
Ah,
social media, you
I
know?
don't know. I don't know. There's so many people.
I hope not.
Yeah, people don't read and they don't do their research, you know? So we have to make sure that we do our research when we're making and forming our own opinions, because social media can form its own opinion and then it becomes your opinion. And
Mm. And it just spreads like wildfire because
yeah,
that's like the fastest means of anything these days is social media.
yeah, yeah.
So
So,
that's not good for anybody, not the kids, not for people to see it, and just I don't know, not a fan. But I also think that it's good for people too, because there's a lot of people out there who they deal with insecurities and loneliness and depression and anxiety. And so then it becomes like you have friends. You can genuinely have friends that are strictly on social media, that it's just like this friendship where you just, on
yeah,
social media, you're not hanging out in real life or anything like that, right?
yeah.
Um, and you know, people need that. People need that. Um, and
Well,
so I could see how that's like comforting for people who, aren't out and about. They're not, hanging out with large groups of people and super social and in outdoors places and settings. But then have like their own world, their own comfort on
Yeah.
social media, and they, and so that's cool, and it's great when it's good people,
Well,
you know.
I'll always encourage getting out and doing things to, get
You
your
got to be out.
mind. Yeah.
You've got to be hiking.
Hiking, canoeing, walking,
Yeah,
biking,
yeah.
running.
But it's easy stuff, right? It's stuff as simple as literally as walking, right? You know what I'm saying? Like walking through the woods, give your eyes something else to look at than your phone, than
Right,
social media. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Um, Also, I think that there's a lot of bad stuff besides what we've already spoken about on social media. I am a strong believer that there's so many weirdos. There's so many mean and bad people out there that are just going to be mean, right? They're going to be
Hmm.
mean, and they're gonna say all these bad things and hurt people like that, and there's a lot of bad stuff happens from the what cyberbullying,
Yeah,
right? So that's like a horrible, horrible, horrible thing. So that's something that keep the kids away from it.
yeah,
Keep
yeah.
the
I
kids
think it's
away from
important.
it. Kids don't need to see that stuff and hear that stuff and be able to. Kids are not meant to access that kind of information and freedom. Like it's not. I don't. That's Facebook and social media to me is like rated R. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not meant for children.
Right.
So you're
Well,
gonna corrupt their innocent minds with nonsense and fake lives that not every little kid is a millionaire on Snapchat or TikTok or Instagram or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
the attitudes that come with it from the kids these days, they're just, it's all social media. It's all
Well,
media. It's not just
you
social media, it's
know
the
what's
music, it's
crazy? I was gonna
the
do a painting. I'm an artist. I do paintings with coffee and watercolor.
Eli
And
is super nice. He's incredibly artistic, and everybody should check out Eli's artwork because it's crazy. You'd
yeah.
never believe it. I actually modeled for some of the pictures, and he actually owes me a picture. He's not going to give it to me. He's telling me it's not mine. He's going to give me a copy of it, but that's not true. He waited until I went home. He procrastinated doing this damn painting, and then told me I couldn't have it anyway when he came home.
Wow, that's
So
hilarious.
it's nonsense, is what it is. It's
I
not
don't know
funny.
where the picture is actually.
Yeah,
I
oh
don't.
yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Now you don't know where the picture is. All right.
But my point was, in bringing it up, that I was thinking about this painting, a concept of, um, you know how there's so much dancing on social media? Like there's like you could just get in front of the you put your phone there and you put a song on and you're just gonna do some viral dance,
I'm
right?
down.
Yeah, but a majority of the people, we like if we're at a party or something and you go ask somebody to dance with you, they're gonna be
Oh, they're
like,
gonna say no. They're gonna be
yeah,
like,
they're gonna be
no.
like, ah.
I don't dance.
So I
Dude, I
was
just
gonna
saw
do
you on
this.
TikTok 2 weeks ago doing some crazy shit.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna do this concept where it was like one thing of this person dancing in front of their phone, like a cartoon sketch, and then a person asking that person to dance, and the person just being like weirded out because of it, you
Yo, if
know?
you could do that, you
Yeah,
should do that. I
yeah.
can't, I wouldn't
Don't
know how
steal
to.
my idea if you're listening to this and you're like, oh, that's a great idea. Don't do
It is
it.
a great idea. Maybe
Yeah.
everybody do it though. Maybe
Okay.
if anybody cool hears it, like not anybody cool, but anybody who's nice at art and can draw, and make your own visual of it. What is
Okay.
that? Make
All
make
right.
your own
Okay.
visual
I
of
can
it.
get with that.
Art's individual, bro. Art is
Yeah.
individuality and like expression. So what
Yeah.
you say might not be the
Yeah.
same picture in someone else's mind. So you draw your picture and let, if anybody wants to participate and draw their own picture of what is it? Explain it again.
The concept?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's about a person dancing in front of their phone. So I was thinking of like a person with like music notes around them and you hear like, well, you can't really hear it, but how do you display that there's music playing from a phone? But they're dancing in front of their phone because that's what's going on social media all the time. And then conceptually you see that same person being asked to dance in real life with the person at a party or
And, say,
something
and saying no.
and feeling, like
So uncomfortable.
yeah, so uncomfortable and saying no, but they
That's good.
dance for their phone.
But they dance for their phone.
Yeah, with
That's
their phone.
crazy.
For
With
people
their
that,
phone.
they don't even know.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a crazy good point.
Yeah. Yeah. I have it jotted
Uh,
down in a journal somewhere, like a quick sketch.
yeah, I
But
wish I could draw. I wish I could draw because I would definitely try to do that.
it's stick figures. It's stick figures.
Oh, but yeah, but that's your idea, so you don't forget.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
actual drawing would be of stick figures.
Even if it
So
is, even if you can do that in stick figures, do it because it'll still portray the concept.
I'll give it a shot, dude. I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna look like a 3 to 4 year old did it, but I give it a
So
whirl.
I was also thinking about how what we were talking about, all of the information on social media, not only the misinformation, but how we consume so much content through social media that we forget to slow down. We know what silence is and what silence can do, but there's barely any silence in life right now. There's so much noise, and social media is amplifying that noise.
Mm,
So when do you get to sit in silence, and when do you get to process your real emotions? There's no
wow,
time for it. There's no
wow.
time to process real emotions because we're consumed by feeds and reels and all of the content that's on social media.
That's deep.
Yeah.
That's deep and
And
not disagreeable.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that. I can't disagree with that.
So again, encouraging that time to just go for a walk, without scrolling, or
Small stuff, dude.
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people on social media that are doing things too, but there's probably millions and millions more sitting there watching people do these things instead of doing them themselves. So I'm a nature dude, bro. I don't hunt. I'm not for like hunting or anything like that. I want no part of that. But I love the outdoors. I'm always down to go. Like hiking is my thing, bro. Going for drives. Went up to Letchworth State Park earlier in the year and had one of the best times of my whole life. Like best
Mm,
memories of my whole life up there. Where we live, we live in the Mid Hudson Valley. It's absolutely gorgeous here. Um, tons of hiking, tons of mountains, and always out and about. I want to be out, you know. Sitting cooped up sucks. Sitting inside sucks. So you got to make time to be outside and go and do physical things and have some like real stimulation because this isn't it. A cell
right.
phone, a laptop, however you guys are, watching this stuff. I mean, look, it's great. It's entertaining. It's not entertaining. I'm not saying I'm not entertained by the stuff that's on there. I just don't want to be. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I don't want to scroll on old wrestling videos for 4 hours. Like it's awesome. Don't get me wrong. I miss it. I love watching it, but I'm like, damn, after legitimately like 2.5 hours have passed by and I'm just watching videos on a phone. Like that's not.
It takes discipline.
Yeah.
So again, I don't want to bash social media. This isn't to bash social media at all
No,
and
heck
say
no.
it's, you
And now we're
know,
using social media. Hang on, I just want to say something about social media because now we're
yeah.
using social media. I don't know how to use it. I don't know what I'm doing with social media at all, or computers, technology, nothing. And right now, but this is the best medium to get the message across, right? This is where the most people are, is here on social media. So we're here to share the message. I want this to be a real world thing too, though. I don't want to limit this to social media. I plan to do much bigger and more realistic in-person things with this. Me and Eli, for anybody who don't know, we're facilitators. While we were locked up, we facilitated groups and workshops and classes, so we led them, right? And group therapy and activities and like goofy stuff. And we just had so much fun. And so that's kind of the thing, right? Like that's kind of what I want to inspire in real life in a physical setting. And on here, it's more about just being vulnerable, being able to open up, talk about things you don't usually talk about. Think different. We're not trying to change your mind. We're not trying to give you bad things to think about. Just food for thought. Like that's
Yeah.
all it is. It's just food for thought.
And for
Every
anybody that's thinking like, well, I'm on social media all the time, is that bad? Like I think it's more
Yeah, it
about
is.
I think it's more about balancing the amount of time that you're on it and becoming aware of how much time you're spending on it. We have to be intentionable. We have to be intentional about what's on our feed, and we can curate what's on our feed, like these algorithms and stuff like that. For me, I'm not on social media like for personal, like I don't share like majority of my stuff is artwork, and that's what I'm pushing on social media. But I curate my feed to just be things that I feel are gonna like elevate my artwork a little bit. Um, and that's just being aware of what's on my feed. I don't like everything on social media. I'm not pressing the like button all the time, because then my algorithm is just gonna be a whole bunch of things that are just, a variety of things that,
Like not beneficial stuff. Some of
yeah,
the stuff is good to hear, dude. Some of it's good to
yeah.
see. Some of it's super informational and like good. Some of it's not.
Right. If you're on social media all the time, um, it's important to take breaks. And when you take breaks, you don't have to just like announce it. You take breaks without announcing it. You just log off and spend some time away from social media. And while you're not on social media, you'd be surprised at how like connected you feel with people. That's your
Mm.
opportunity to kind of connect with people again and really like spend time with people and spend time in nature and spend time with yourself because of how fast the world is going, right? I mean, Chris, you were talking about before how it's just really difficult in today's day and age to just like we're all struggling and struggling to pay rent, struggling to make ends meet. Work is a lot of people don't like what they're doing for work. I
It's
don't like
hard.
what I do for work. Yeah, it's
It's
hard.
hard, dude.
It's
It's
hard.
hard. I did, bro. I just got fired from doing a job that I was terrible at. I just got fired from a construction job. I'm horrible at it. I've never done it in my whole life. All I've ever done was work in restaurants. I worked in restaurants for many years, since I was 15, 16 years old until I was 28 years old, and I went away. I came home. I had an opportunity right off the bat to do some construction stuff, and it wasn't hard stuff, but I'm not one of the, I'm just a general labor or whatever you call it. You know what I'm saying? So, um, I suck at it. That's not my thing. But you know what is my thing? Is helping people. I want to talk to people, bro. I want to get into counseling. I want to be able to help other people. That's what I want to do for my
You're working
career.
towards that though. You are working towards
Yeah,
that.
I'm trying. I'm trying. So it's different, been to prison. I'm a felon, you know. So the job market is a little bit different. I have no education. What I want to do to help people though, I could do without an education. I don't need one of those big fancy degrees to say that I can help somebody. I think I'm more helpful than the people who got those big fancy degrees. So, and I'm trying to give the information for free. I want to talk for free. I don't want your insurance card. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't need a copay. I don't like, let's talk about life. Let's laugh. Let's cry. Let's laugh. Let's figure life out. Everybody is going through something. Everybody is struggling. Everybody's got, you want to label it as mental health, we'll label it as a mental health issue, but I think it's normal to struggle. I think it's normal to be miserable. I think it's normal to go through ups and downs. It's normal to be anxious. It's normal to feel these feelings. Who says it's not normal? The rich people that don't have to worry about bills and gas and kids and food and diapers and everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many things. Who says, listen, with all due respect for anybody out there, whoever said money don't buy happiness was a poor person. I'm a poor person, but that's just like some crazy cliche, because money would solve all the problems in the world for me.
Mhm.
Money would solve all the problems in the world for me, you know?
Mm.
I'd be okay if I had some bucks. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think money would ever change me. Not a soul like me. Not a soul like mine. I could have all the money in the world and I'm still gonna be me, but I'm gonna be okay. That's the difference. You know, Money
Right.
don't buy happiness. Yes, it does. Money buys happiness. I'm letting you know. Chris K, write that. Money does buy happiness. I promise. It don't solve all the problems. Look, I'm not saying it solves everybody's problems. It doesn't. People still struggle. Look, there's plenty of examples out there. People still struggling who've got all the money in the world, right? It doesn't solve all the problems, but solve a
Solve
whole
some of
bunch of
them.
mine.
Yeah.
Solve a whole bunch of mine, bro. I
Yeah.
know that. So, social media, just everyone, please be aware of what's out there. Please be safe, dude. And I'll tell you what's out there on social media right now is Mental Health Anonymous, Chris and Eli. Holler at us, be a part
Yeah.
of this. Come join us, spread the word. Spread the word. We're trying to do something amazing and fantastic for everyone in the whole wide world. Come be a part of this. Come be vulnerable. Share this. I don't know what I'm doing on social media. We're learning. Please, like, help us out. Give us tips, whatever. Listen, I'm trying to get on TikTok live here soon. So whoever hears that, come join us on TikTok live, and we're gonna figure that stuff out too. We want to talk to everybody, and so excited to be able to do this. It's so much fun. I love it. I love it. I get so nervous at the start of it, and I mess up. I don't know what to do. And then by the end of it, I can't shut up. So I
Yeah,
love
this is great.
everybody. I'm wrapping it up, man. I'm wrapping my spot up. I'm talking too much. Um, Mental Health Anonymous, Chris and Eli, hit us up, be a part of it, share it like you love it, comment all of it. Um,
And thank
but
you
we're
for
doing
everybody who's watching and everybody that's been tuning in and sharing and feedback and
yes,
commenting on the videos and liking the videos.
so much, dude. Yo, I get so many messages, dude. You'd be so surprised. You guys, everybody watching, you guys would be so surprised, all the people that are like, thank you so much. Like, and then they want to share, they want to talk about it. They're like, yo, please. And that's what I'm here for. That's what we're here for. Come unload, man. Come unwind and chill. Let's talk. Let's
Yeah.
figure life out together. We're all going through stuff. Let's figure it out together, please.
Yeah. Yeah. This was a good episode.
I like it. Guys, episode 5, that was it. Mental health and social media. So we're gonna get another video out here soon. Check us out. YouTube is the full videos. TikTok, we're on TikTok. We about to be on TikTok live. We're trying to learn how to make a bunch of TikTok videos. So come follow us and love it and be a part of it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Peace.